what point do you decide, this is going to be my job? This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to have a day job anymore.
Well, different people have different signs that it's time. Mine was being fired. I figured that was probably time to have another job. When I got fired from my main job as an advertising copywriter, when you're writing ads, you can be funny, but you also have to sell something. And the boss didn't like. I've told this story a few times. I can tell you if you want, Brad. Do you want to know?
Sure.
So there was an ad for an amusement park and had a 25-year-old roller coaster. And I wrote a headline that was never supposed to make it to the client. And it said, finally another chance for a middle-aged dad to ride a 25-year-old. And the client didn't find it funny at all. And shortly after that, I became a full-time comedian.
You have a very special anniversary coming up.
I do.
You're about to be 1 year married. And you were explaining, and maybe you could just sort of talk a little bit about this, how in the lead up to your wedding last year, getting married suddenly became unnecessarily competitive.
That's a good way to put it. Yes, another person chose our same date, which Prince William chose the same date to be married as we were. So I had every newscast that came on for months. I had to watch the details of the royal wedding unfolding and point out to my fiance how our wedding would be different. And in some cases wouldn't quite add up, and then I had to find advantages in other places. So I ran out of ideas pretty quickly. I'm like, well, our family is better looking. And if guests want to, they can touch my grandmother. And that was about it. Oh, that got through some of the lunches here. Sweet.